Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is T Thrifty, aka the Thrifty11. If you haven't heard of me, it's because this is my first video. So the reason I'm driving right now is I'm actually headed to work. I do work full-time and I do reselling part-time just for some extra income. There's a Goodwill actually right down the street from where I work in one direction, and then the opposite direction there's a post office, so it's really handy for sourcing on my lunch break and then going to the post office after work to drop off packages from the day. And the main reason I made this video, it's going to be a little bit short, just kind of lay out how my videos are going to go, and hopefully give you some insight into the world of reselling. Basically, the first part's going to be an introduction, going over the sales from the day before, and then it's going to cut into me going to Goodwill or a thrift shop on my lunch break, documenting what I find, how I'm sourcing, and then in the end I'm going to recap what I found, potential profits from those sales based on sold comps on eBay, and my strategy around getting those products moved and making some extra income and as much profit as I can. So without further ado, let's roll that beautiful thrift footage. All right, so here's the Goodwill near my work that I like to go to on my lunch break. It's less than a mile away, so I get there pretty quickly. Fast forward to me walking in. The first thing I do is check what ticket color is 50% off. This week is red, so be on the lookout for that if you're shopping at Goodwill. Now, normally the first place I head to is the shoes. I haven't had too much luck with shoes, but I'd still like to check it out because I see a lot of people in the reselling community are selling shoes for a lot on eBay. I did see a pair of these Sauconys, but they were really worn around the inner lining, so I decided not to pick them up. I did see another pair of shoes on the other side, but there was a guy there also looking, and he was kind of giving me weird looks because I had my phone up, so I decided to walk past him. Next, I go over to where they have the video games. This is by the CDs. I did see an Xbox controller, but it was non-OEM, and after closer inspection, the cable was broken on the back. I'm not sure why they had this even there, but it was for $5.99, so I definitely did not pick that up. Next aisle over, I found this Excalibur solitaire game. Sold comps weren't that great, so I decided not to get it. Next, I always check these blue bins. This is where the employees bring out the new items, and it was pretty ran through, but I did find this cool fanny pack. It looks like a hairy person's belly. I didn't pick it up for obvious reasons because I don't think it has any resale value, but I did put it on the shelf and leave it there. Next, I found this tactical belt. The brand was UTC. Sold comps weren't that great. Even new was only selling for $7, so I decided not to get that at $2.99. Next, I found this Apple wireless Magic keyboard. This is the first generation. I'm pretty familiar with this. I do know it goes for a lot on eBay, given that it works. So if it does work, it should go for around $30 plus shipping. Next, I found a set of two new in the package sealed hockey puck holders for like a collector. Maybe they got it signed or it was their son's first game or something like that. But I decided to pick those up. They were $1.99 each. Didn't see any sold comps of that same brand, but I'm sure it'll go to someone for a decent value. Next, I did see I had around 10 minutes left on my break, so I decided to make my way up front. Normally this time of day there's only one cashier and the lines get pretty long, so I did decide to stop by the hat rack. Did find somebody brought in a bunch of just plain yellow hats, but I also found this Dr. Seuss and his friends vintage 1997 kids backpack. It was only $2.99. Sold comps on eBay showed around $12 roughly plus shipping for used, so I decided to pick this up as well. So all in all, pretty good find. Hello everyone and welcome back to my car. Part 3 of my day is me driving home. Part 1 obviously me driving to work. Part 2 working and going to Goodwill. Part 3 is me driving home. And I wanted to discuss some of the things that I picked up. Number 1 was the Apple keyboard. Like I said, that was $6.99. Sold comps on eBay are around $25 to $35. I think I'm going to list it for $35 plus shipping and see where that gets me, and adjust it accordingly. Next are those two hockey puck holders. I got those each for $1.99. New, sealed in package. Like I said, I couldn't find any sold comps on eBay, but I think I could sell them for around $7.99 each plus shipping. They should ship first class, so it should be around $3 to $4. And then finally was that Dr. Seuss and his friends backpack. There was only one sold comp in the last 90 days for $12, free shipping. I think I might list it for $11.99 plus shipping. It should ship priority. Maybe first class if I put it in a smaller box and kind of cram it in there, but I don't want to risk the customer not liking it because it's damaged. So I'll probably end up charging a little bit for shipping, but still listing it for around $11.99, $12. So that's it. That's my day in the life of a part-time reseller. I hope you enjoyed viewing it. If you did, smash that like button. Consider subscribing. Maybe drop a comment down below if you think of anything I can improve on or just do better. Like I said, this is my first video, so I'm not expecting it to get 1 million views, but definitely just wanted to get it out there and see how it does, and you know, tweak it here and there in future videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.